As you're walking in, you can see here, this over here, you have your first bedroom to the right, old style chandeliers. One of the things I don't like is that it looks like they redid the floors, but it had carpeting in there and did not do the padding on it. So it drops down in this first room. Pretty good sized room, but you have the old style chandeliers, plantation shutters. There's your closet. Over here to the opposite side, this is just a regular closet. You have your, here, you have your countertop and then your handles. Standard shell, which is your fiberglass shell, and the original hardware, which looks like it's chrome. Love the baseboards. I love the open floor plan and the openness coming in from the entryway. And then quartz countertop. Now what I did notice when I came in here is that is soft close, and it's also dovetail on the side, as you could see. But it is different if you walk over here and you look at this drawer. So that means that was added. These drawers were probably the original, and that side over there was added because all these other drawers are completely different. So this was all added separately, just different drawers. Also here, this could have been painted. Again, I know the refrigerator was going to sit there. There's no refrigerator, but it's just things that I pointed out or looked at. The other thing is it had chips on the floor. Some of the floor is coming up, so it needs to be redone. And one of the other things I could see here is I know this is where the water area is at, but it needs to be resealed where the backsplash is going in. But it's a quartz countertop. Very open floor plan. One other thing is the lighting, the pendant lighting. I like to have that match up. It seems like it's off, and that would bother me living here. You can see what I'm talking about right there. It just doesn't seem centered. So you have your oven there, dual oven. Here, this is going to be your living area. And a lot of this has been upgraded where I feel it is really good bones to the house. This is your, I guess, considered your pantry, because they don't have a pantry area over there. It looks amazing, really. There's just some things, cosmetic, and some things that I looked at, nuances that I see that I would either fix or change. Huge TV right here. You can put a huge TV in here. So just kind of giving you an idea of what the whole area would look like. You could put a huge TV, 80, 90, maybe even 100 inches in there. Let's go back over here towards the kitchen. And we'll head out. We're going to go to the garage. More cabinets. There's no washer dryer, but you can see there's a lot of storage area inside here. So there's a lot of pluses to this house. Yeah, you can see that. Now I question if it was a flip. I don't think it was a flip, but I do feel that there were some things that were upgraded during the process of getting it listed. Water heater looks pretty new. It's a two-car garage, and you also have a water softener. Like I said, water heater is relatively new here, and a water softener. All right, we're heading into bedroom number 2 now. And again, this dips down, so if you, that step right there, carpet was in all these rooms and they didn't pad it. That would bother me. So here's another room here. This is maybe an office area, but again, it kind of dives down. You can see right here, there's going to be a drop. Same consistent countertop. You have your fiberglass shell. And here's your third bedroom right here. Got the fan blowing, everything's on. You can see that. All right, heading back into the living area. Here's the living area. We're going to go over here. This is the primary bedroom. So you can see chandeliers again. It's kind of like that 19th century feel to it with the wallpaper, the design. Walk-in closet, pretty spacious. Pretty decent sized room. Now one of the things you can look at here is this is a walk-in tub. So that tells me an older person lived here. You have tile all the way to the ceiling. You would have to redo everything. If I was going to change this out, I would put in a pretty much probably an ultra shower or a real large shower and put the shower head over here. And then demolition all this and put a shower and take this out. These are expensive. They could be up to like 20, 25,000. But then you also have your countertop here, dual countertop. And then you have your closet area. Like that they have the shutters all the way around. Going out here, you have your patio cover here. Nice area to the right. One of the things that I pointed out here on this house is there's a brick that is completely cut. They'd have to reseal all this. There's obviously been shifting, something going on there, so that would be a concern for me. And then this is an older unit. Now I was looking at the manufacturing date right there. It looks like it was 2001, but the house was built in 2012. So I don't know if it was refabricated, put in, or just sat in a warehouse for a long period of time. But those are some of the things. So that's it, guys. We just saw this house. You tell me what you think about it. Would you buy this house at this price, $525, or do you feel like it's overpriced, or maybe it's something that you can live in? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, your comments. Subscribe. We'll see you guys at the next one. Okay, we're out of here.